Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Ram down the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
He keeps it himself.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the 1st down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Zero running stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Finding some room at the 25. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Play fake, looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Now, here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Big moment It's Moore. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the BA team makes it 7-0 to open score. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. The shotgun running play call. First down, looking for more now. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Hudson. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback for recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to throw. It's Aller. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And the Nittany Lions will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Penn. Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produce a solid gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Singleton. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Dropping back, it's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Now, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
New center down to the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Ducks looking to keep this drive moving. And now the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down.
Nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Oh, there's the stiff arm. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And the single back takes the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
The Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On 1st down, it's play action. Now rolling out to his left. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And they'll set up with a PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Allen. Caught over the middle, it's Pena. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Ross. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. As they fight back here in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The short hands. It's Hughes. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A completion makes it 2nd down. He hands it off from the gun. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And 1st down, they go right back to him. As the 1st down is still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hughes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit. That's what caused the fumble.
Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. Gets the first and still running. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Ross. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Looking downfield, it's Moore. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ducks.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, those zone windows can close very quickly on those short routes. Here, the quarterback tries to hit him on the slant, but the defender does a good job of getting a hand on the ball.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And the ball is picked off. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. First play of the second half, we keep it on the ground.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the sure hands, it's Ross. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Powers through. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It is third down and forever. He'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Penn. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Dropping back. It's Allen. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Receivers are bunched together. Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. The receiver makes the catch. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the Nittany Lions will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Design quarterback run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Penn State, 14.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. On the run here. Lets it go. It's a short completion of the tight end. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Hughes. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Back to throw. It's Moore. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid, right down for a touchdown. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Looking for the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And there's the handoff. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. To the air, it's Aller. Caught over the middle, it's Hudson. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The pass rush closing in. And is intercepted. He could go. Touchdown, Ducks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
They convert the BAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense operating from the pistol. Play fake, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Penn. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. We'll check out the game summary here so far. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Ross.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver is past the marker. Did a good job with the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Then it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
That's caught. It's Ross.
Great job by the defender at coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
What a great job by this defense.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. We'll see if they can duplicate that magic here.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll run it here. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Back to pass. It's Aller. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
With the catch, it's Ross.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is.
And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Trying to get the throw off. It's a very quick throw away. No man in the area, and here comes the flag for intentional grounding. Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, it's Aller. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Working clock with the ground game. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Second down play coming up. No press here. The defense backing away. They'll give it to the back. He's past the marker and still going. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And it's a kneel down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback will take a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
And the returner is brought down as the clock runs out. That'll do it for this game. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.